And we are live. What's going on, art enthusiasts and change makers? This is another episode of Art for Change podcast. Today is Therapeutic Thursday. Yeah. Kicking it with the fellas, man. Hey, and my co-host, I am Mr. Sapiosexual.
Hey, and you already know it's your boy Be You, because that's all you got to do is be you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, had a Marshall. What's up, player?
I'm here.
Man, like shit. I'm here, player. I'm here, brother. Shit, I'm in the place to be. Everybody had a good day today. How y'all days doing, man?
It was a good day. Look, it was a hot week. I don't know if y'all seen. I was in an mountains this week actually, which is actually dangerous because there's no signal. There's nothing out there. Like you just gotta survive. That's it. You gotta survive. So yeah, we was in the mountains this week, which is beautiful. I'm a nigga from Florida. I never seen nothing like that. I don't know if y'all. I posted it on like Snapchat, I think, or IG, something like that. But
man, you seen some beautiful shit out there, man. I ain't know Vegas had that pretty ass shit. Goes going across the road like this.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man. You know I gotta check you out, man. I gotta check you out, man. Yeah, man. See how my bro living, man.
Yeah, and they're right there, like you see how close they were.
Man, shit, you could have rode that motherfucker.
Yeah, they ain't scared of you. They're like real. Nah, but I mean, I'm experiencing a different side of life right now, so and it's interesting actually. I was scared at first, nervous. I wouldn't say scared, but nervous because changes is good, but it could be bad. It depends on how you use it.
Yes,
right.
Sir.
It's going good so far. I don't see nothing wrong now, but yeah, it's been a hot week. Like right now it's 110 degrees at 6:30, 6:40. Yeah.
So, it's hot out there, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, you better put the AC on, boy.
That's why I'm at. Hey, you see, I was outside. You see where I'm at now.
He switched that shit up real quick. Yeah.
That's that dry heat too.
Yeah.
Straight out there, my boy out there in the desert.
Yep.
So being from Florida, real quick.
Okay.
How different is that heat from Florida heat?
Florida has a lot of humidity, so you kind of sweat less out here.
Okay.
Because you're surrounded by mountains. There's like I'm literally a circle of mountain. Anywhere I look, there's fucking a mountain range.
Right.
So
you get nice little gusts of the wind come through there.
Yeah, it's good wind. It's dry heat, so it's like it might be worse in Florida actually. Because if you're working outside, because Florida gonna make you sweat, your clothes get sticky, all that shit. Here it's like it can be like tonight it'll be like 90 degrees at 10 p.m. and but it won't feel like it because it's dry, like you're not sweating, and it has wind. No, it's like hot wind, but it's like I could go on the back porch and chill all day, all night tonight, like 90 degrees. But I think that's because it's so hot during the day. So it dropped 30 degrees, your body already, used to it. So, but yeah, Florida heat is different. It's just different. It's moisture, humidity. That's the big difference. Like 110 degrees in Florida, we would die. we would dehydrate, like everything. Like, yeah.
Respect. Man,
how was your week? Yeah, Marshall.
My week was interesting. We went over some of the stuff on. I've been doing Bible study. I think we want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Going through the Bible. Not happy with the stuff I'm in it. Not happy with the stuff in it.
Yeah. Man. Oh yeah, man. Look, the Old Testament was some dark times, baby. Listen, Jesus came to fulfill the world because before Jesus got here and broke the veil, listen here, bro. Your ass got that line. All right.
So you getting some act right?
But what I respect about the Old Testament is it shows you God's wrath. See, a lot of people don't teach, a lot of people don't want to preach God's wrath. They only want to preach the good side of God. And like God don't get angry, like God don't have a wrath, like God won't reprimand you for playing with him, you know. So it's like I don't like that people don't preach that too, because he's both.
Yeah.
God created all things. If God created all things, that lets you know God created the devil. The devil, but he gave everybody the free will, so the devil had his own will to do as he thought. And when God read his mind and seen how he thought, that's when he cast him out of heaven. So don't think God can't be upset neither. Don't think God can't be mean neither. All right. You know, talk to me, man.
But the devil's different in every version in Legends.
Yeah. Different. It's a different messengers got different understanding of these same people. But if you look at the principles, it's often similar. You'll see the where some things are parallel, even in different religions. Some things run parallel in Buddhism and Hindu and Islam and Christianity. It's things that run parallel within all religions. A lot of times the messenger is the separation.
Hey, I never thought of this. I got a question. Is there a devil in every religion? I never even thought of this actually.
Matt, do you want to answer that?
There's a different version in each legend.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean, to that reproach. But so the summit is happening tomorrow. Summit or whatever, scheduled for August 15th at the Joint Base. And what is it? Elmendorf? Am I saying that right, man? Help me up with that, man.
Okay.
The Joint Base Elmendorf. Am I saying that right? Richardson. The Elmendorf Richardson. And
Elmendorf.
Okay.
Elmendorf.
Okay. Yeah. In Artridge, Alaska. That's where they're having a meeting between Putin and Donald Trump. They're supposed to be discussing the ceasefire between Ukraine and how they're going to come up with that type of agreement. You know, Trump wants to be considered, you know, the best peacekeeper around the world, you know, a global peacekeeper, peacemaker, if you will, you know what I mean? And Putin, of course, you know, he probably got some demands. He wants that certain area of Ukraine. So we'll see if they're going to be able to come to some type of consensus tomorrow.
I feel like if Trump, all Putin got to do is make Trump feel like he won and he get what he wants a little bit, you know, because that's all Trump wants. He wanted to just be seen as a winner, like for real. let me let this nigga feel like he won, and then I get a little bit what I want anyway. So that's how I go.
Yes, I feel. I respect that. What about you, Matt? What's your approach on that, bro?
As for Trump, he's erratic, off the wall, and that's just what we need.
I agree.
That Trump may be what America never knew they always want. Is that what you're saying, sir?
I think certain times there comes for certain time, certain
yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah,
and certain time it comes for certain measures.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And then he's transparent.
And right now, America is not doing great business-wise. We're failing behind in different things globally. And right now, maybe we need a business-minded motherfucker to put some order into this shit.
Yeah.
Do we really need somebody that's been in politics for the last 30 years and nothing's been changed? Obviously, they keep failing in their career.
What the billionaire said? He said, "I'm a billionaire. I mean, if y'all had a better motherfucker to do this shit, I'd step away." I do. Hey, I be listening to Trump, whether y'all believe it or not. Man, I be listening to shit he be saying. I'm not saying I agree with everything, but when a motherfucker makes sense, a motherfucker makes sense. I can't,
Hey, one thing about Trump, bro, his transparency, like he's not like other presidents. His transparency made our culture like start paying attention to politics. If you pay attention to that, if you look at that, now we're actually looking at like this sense and shit, and then we're going into research. Now we're having conversations like we're having now. We never did this before any other presidents, stuff like that, or not on a scale of this big,
I respect
Like his transparency, like, because he don't care about the politics. He care about like, let's keep it real. Y'all can't do shit to me anyway. So other presidents were more of a puppet. Not saying they're not puppeting him a little bit, but other presidents, they were politicians. He's a businessman, like I said earlier. They were more of a puppet. But yeah, so his transparency made us pay a lot more attention to politics.
He makes you feel something, whether it's a bad comment or a good comment. It makes you stop and question something.
Yeah. He done said shit. I'm like, hold up. But then I'm like, all right, let me look this up though. Like, he done said a lot of shit I ain't like. But, he done said shit I do like.
Right. Now that I cannot disagree with. You know what I mean? The thing about it is this with Trump. What I respect about Trump is the same thing that I told Mad Hatter before. I don't know if anybody else was on when we had a conversation. AB didn't step into the building. Before I was talking to anybody else about this. But what I like about Trump is the same thing I like about people who are who they are. You know what I mean? I don't mind a person being a racist if they openly racist. You know what I mean? I don't like them behind the door motherfuckers, dude. Smile in my face and then talk behind my back people. But if a person is open and honest about who they are every day and they wake up being who they are, I respect people like that. Even if I disagree with their point of views and their philosophies and ideologies, I can disagree with everything about their ideology and their philosophy and their understanding. We can have different views on that. But I can respect that they are who they are and they standing firm on that. You know what I mean? Because I have to respect that. If you wake up and you're an asshole every fucking day, excuse my language, if you wake up and you're an asshole every day, whether I like the fact that you are an asshole or not, I respect the fact that, you know what? He's just an asshole. Like, that's just who he is. Like, and it's not gonna, and your assholeness is not gonna bother me the same way it did when I first met you. Like,
because you know what to expect. Yeah.
Because I know that's just you. Like, you don't even mean no harm. This is just who you are. Like, you know what I mean? And once you realize that about people, I think when we put less expectations on people, I think that's our problem. I think we put expectations on humans, and humans are flawed. So as soon as you put expectations on humans, you disappointed yourself from the beginning. So when we remove expectations from people and we just meet people at where they are, I think we'll get a lot further with other people and be able to appreciate the space of people, even if we have different points of views.
That makes sense. I agree with that too.
I 100% agree with that, bro.
Yeah. Damn, what up, AB?
What's up, y'all?
Bizzle?
Bizzle?
Being good, brother. Being good, brother.
Everything
How about yourself, man? How about yourself, bro?
What's up,
Can't complain.
So before you jumped on, AB, we were just discussing about the summit tomorrow between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. and how they would probably be discussing the ceasefire of the Ukrainian war. And we were just discussing how, Trump wants to look like a global peacemaker, while Putin definitely wants to take over that certain area of Ukraine. So, we were just discussing, why did conversation happen, what we think about it, and things of that nature. So, what is your point of view on that, baby?
Ooh, I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff going on with that. As far as I think Trump has his own agenda. I don't necessarily know if he's trying to be a peacemaker though, because there's a lot of unrest in the U.S. anyway. But you know what I'm saying. I have very different thoughts on the Ukraine and Russian war, right? That they have going on there. But I also seen different sides of different viewpoints from the political aspect to the military aspect of why we're involved, not actively involved, but we're involved, and why we won't get actively involved. You know what I'm saying? So, I think they got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I think they're probably working together, to be honest.
Hey, that's a good point. Hey, they just gonna televise it like it ain't, but behind the scenes,
it's a show. You know.
Now, when you say they're working together, who do you say is working together? Do you say Vladimir Putin and Trump is working together, or are you saying Ukraine and Russia are working together?
Who are you talking to, me or AB?
AB, he's the one who said it.
Okay. I am for Putin and Trump. They publicizing this shit. I asked for they publicizing this shit, but behind the scenes they doing some little toying around.
Yeah.
Well, how can you bring Trump in the middle of the Ukraine and Russia war without having Zelensky present as well?
Talk about it, man.
Shouldn't both parties be brought to the same table, and you play moderator?
This is why AB said what he said, though. Yeah. That's why AB said what he said. I don't know. There's some shit going on.
But I understand Trump's connection to Putin and trying to be the nice guy or come out as the hero in this story. Right. But you have to take in the side of Ukraine as well and understand it's more than just Russia. It's a whole nother country involved. You have to make sure both parties are in agreement. You can't just dictate the terms.
Yes,
because you can't be giving them Ukraine arms, and then the next term have that president signing with Russia on a treaty. How does that work? You go from giving them Ukraine, another $1 trillion is going to Ukraine next term. Okay, we're going to strike a deal with Russia. How does that work?
Yeah. How does that work?
Politics.
That's crazy. So, we're gonna let that sizzle in y'all spirit, and while we let that sizzle in y'all spirit, we're gonna watch this video. Let that sizzle in y'all spirit. Let's do it here. Let's do that. And let's hit play. Everybody put your stuff on mute.
Make sure you started from the beginning. Go back. Start it from the very beginning. No, now we want to see the slap yet. Start it from the very beginning. Pause it. So this one is racial enough. This one went viral. It went all the way to the vice presidency. So what you see now is the white guy and the black guy one-on-one squaring up. What you will notice is I don't believe there's any punches thrown. There's a kick that didn't land. But it's this white guy in a white t-shirt and the black guy dressed in all black. Now continue to play. So then you see this racial enough. So then you see the black guy step in between the two combatants and say, pause, stop, chill out, chill out, chill out. Keep playing. So I got like 100, probably more now, hate emails and hate whatever. Because at this point, fighting stopped, combat stopped, somebody broke it up. And I said, now just walk away. Just walk away. Same question I always ask of black folk. Well, why did he run? If he just not run, the fight has been broken up. Now just walk away. I'll even give you a better than that. Back away. Okay, might be safer. Just back away. You back away. This thing stops. Holly doesn't get punched out. And it ends. You just walk away. But watch what he does. Just the opposite of walk away. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Instead of walking away, fight was broken up, and he re-engages. He walks back into the ring and slaps not the guy that he was just squaring up with, but actually slaps a guy he had earlier squared up with. And I'm asking myself, how many black men did you think you were going to whoop that night? Instead of walking away, he walks back up and slaps a black man. Now, for those who don't understand that, remember, you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't slap a black man in the face. He slaps the black man in the face, and then I'm assuming that's when the riot starts. Because they're calling it aggravated rioting. That I'm assuming that's when the riot starts. They're charged with inciting a riot. Well, the riot doesn't happen until after the slap. So what incited and who incited the riot? If the riot is because of the slap, who incited the riot? And why are the only people charged, again, I'll say it, are the ones who look like me?
He said a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what's your perspective on that?
There were 4 white aggressors. There were 4 white aggressors.
It was 4 white aggressors, Marshall?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So that's
You
why
had
they
the-
said
You had the
okay.
first one, the guy walk up from the side, another one walk up from the back, and then the second guy and then the second fight. So there was
Second.
4.
But only black people got arrested.
That's not right.
I
The four walked up and everything. You can see it. You see the aggressor, and then you see this one walk up, and then you see that one peep his head in and walk up.
Okay. So and then they called it a riot.
Inciting a riot is what the 7 have been charged with right now. And I think also robbery though too, because I think someone stole something, and I think they're charging all of them with it.
And what's their race?
All the people that's been charged are African American.
That's what I was saying. So none of them are white. That's what I was saying to Marshall earlier.
No, he understood that. That's Marshall said that's not right. I don't know if you heard him.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. The 4 white guys were the aggressors. You had the first guy with the hand, and then another guy walks up from the side, joins the 3. The old man comes in from the back, walks in. That's the 4th.
Yeah. So he's saying, like, you know, if everybody should be charged, not just one particular party. That's what Marshall was saying.
I agree 100% with Marshall. And this is coming from a white guy, guys. It's not just us.
I'm watching the video. I got a little upset that the guy was pointing at the feet for a little while. I was like,
right.
That was kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, come on now, like let's
get the good angles, man. Yeah. AB, man, what's your perspective on that, man?
Oh man,
you with us, AB?
You're on mute.
You're on mute, AB.
Another perspective of mine is it's like we're already seen as aggressive. So if anything happens, it's our fault, pretty much. That's how I feel. We're already seen as aggressive. We've been seen as aggressive, monkeys, gorillas, all this other shit. So if anything happens, they point to the black man first.
Right. I mean,
that's excusable video evidence. So
I get it, but I get it, but
I mean, unfortunately, Marshall, how many times have we physically seen excessive force on camera, or seen someone be unalive on camera by the hands of the police, and it's deemed that it was in their right to do so, even when we see sometimes the person that is being done that way doesn't appear to be the aggressor. We've seen the guy in the train, the train station that was shot in handcuffs.
I don't even want to say what I want to say.
They didn't get charged with that.
I don't even want to say what I want to say.
The union is saving them.
Why do you think it's called upholding the law?
Yeah. Talk about it. Why is it called upholding the law, Marshall?
I think it's got some racial undertones.
Marshall says he thinks it has some racial undertones. How about that? Upholding the law. You can maybe look into that, Marshall. You can maybe look into that. Do my little deep dive when we get off. For sure. All right, let's see what we got, fellas. Let's see what we got, man. So what do y'all think that do for like the racial tensions in that area?
I think you're talking about like solving the tension, or what? Like,
what do you think Cincinnati, the people in that community, what do you think them watching and hearing on the news and seeing what happened and everybody in that community knows? What do you think how do you think that does for the racial tension within that community?
I think you're gonna have people like Marshall who understands like, right, this isn't right. And then you're gonna have the other side of people opposite of Marshall, who's like with Caucasian people, who's like, oh yeah, they deserved it or whatever. And I think all black people are gonna be pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think all blacks, because it's wrong. It's blatantly wrong and it's on video. So I think that's how that's gonna transpire. Now, is it right? No, but is it true? Most likely.
Now, what I don't agree with is if someone stole their belongings. I don't agree with beating someone up and taking their belongings. And I also don't believe with kicking and stomping a person while they're down. Did I believe that he deserved to get put on his ass? It looked like he wrote a check that he couldn't cash. So rightfully so. So rightfully so, you know, maybe he deserved it being put on his ass. I know he was belligerently drunk too. But also you don't go looking for trouble, you know what I mean, for no reason. You know, he clearly was outnumbered. And he clearly felt that, you know, he could handle whatever was going to come because he made the first action. So as pitiful as I felt for him watching him get kicked in the head, I can't feel but so sad when I know that he the one who started it.
Yeah. And us as a people are like, if I'm not gonna look out, I'm not about to kick him when he's down. I'm like, all right, that's problem solved. Leave me alone. Go about my day. Go get a slice of pizza. You know. Yeah. So, but some people, there's a trigger mode in people too. So it's like you can't stop.
Yeah.
You triggered me. Like, I tried to stop. You triggered me. So.
And then my thing with that is to play devil advocate for the African American community. I guess it's like with anybody that is now you antagonize me, so now I'm reacting. Yeah. You can't gauge my reaction after you cause the reaction. You know what I'm saying? There's a cause and effect. You know what I mean? Cause you slapped someone, the effects of that was you got stomped in the head, you got your belongings taken from you, and you made national news. But your privilege allowed you to go scot-free and be labeled the victim. How do y'all feel about the news and being in the police calling him the victim? What is your perspective on that?
He's the instigator, like we said earlier. He's the instigator. He's not the fucking victim. He had some white people beat him up. Let's see how it goes from there. He's a fucking instigator.
Do you think
cause and effect?
Do you think it would have been called inciting a riot if it was a bunch of white men fighting?
Fuck no! You see them after fucking you see them fucking after a big sports win and they fucking flipping over cars downtown and shit. They don't call that a riot. Like, hey, they don't call that a riot.
Respect.
Let's hear it from the white man. Sure.
That boy is a fool, Marshall. Okay. Talk to him, Marshall.
How do you slap somebody, get kicked around, and then play the victim?
Right.
Hey, without the color involved, I feel like the results would have been the same, bro. You just don't come up. You outnumbered, and then it's 4 of y'all. It's 30 of us out here, and you go. And the fight was almost finna start 1-on-1. My partner went in there and messed it up. I mean, it broke it up and said, "Hey, man, chill out, fellas, man. Let's just have a good night. Y'all boys cutting up. Y'all drunk. Tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Buddy over here, he like, nah, fuck that. I was already finna get it with bruh. One of y'all finna get it. So then he just go up and slap a random, like not even the motherfucker he was fighting. Like you think it's you just think you could just slap any nigga out here and it's gonna go down, you know? So from that perspective, hey man, well, what you want them to do? What you want them to do, man? If we know we outnumber you, you get stomped. You getting stomped on. And we all gonna stump you because you should have known better. Like, I don't agree with it, but I done seen it happen. I would have seen it happen in any party. If 4 people from this school goes to a party at this school and they go starting shit with everybody at this other school's party that they came and interrupted, best believe when the first person slapped from that other rival school, when that rival school comes over and antagonizes somebody from the school and party that is hosted at that area, man, listen, the rival school is finna get a beat down, and the whole school is finna beat them because we're fighting for our school.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna say I'll disagree. I ain't gonna say I don't agree. Because listen, I tell my girls, one fight, all y'all fight.
I tell my
girls 5 girls.
I do.
Hey,
I got 5 girls, and I tell them that too. You're right.
One fight, all y'all fight. So somebody gets stuffed out, and it ain't gonna be them. So I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, I do tell my girls that because they are little women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, don't let nobody just beat on y'all. If one of y'all fighting, y'all better let them know every time. If they fight one of y'all, they gotta fight all y'all. So if they ain't got 5 or more, they better keep it going.
It's gonna be like the situation that just happened. It's gonna stop. And y'all gonna get in trouble at school, but y'all ain't gonna get in trouble at home. I let them know that too.
Exactly.
Don't go looking for trouble, but if it finds you,
if it come around, you better handle it.
Yes.
You better handle it. Yeah. Hey, and we always taught that, man. It doesn't matter what you look like, what your nationality is, man. As a parent, that's what they teach you. You don't let nobody put your hands on you. You know what I mean? That's just
you're gonna get beat up twice.
You know what I mean? That's just parenting 101, man. Don't let nobody put your hands on you as my child. And then if you get in trouble defending yourself, understand that you're not gonna be in trouble with me defending yourself. Matter of fact, you might be more in trouble if you just sit there and let somebody beat on you. What you mean? What you mean? You just let them just beat on you? I know you ain't just sit there and let them do that.
Honestly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Hell no.
I mean, you better let all your aggression, all your anger, anything that you mad at, you better turn it into that person. You don't let nobody put your hands on you. You let them learn today. They keep their damn hands to themselves for the rest of their life. Put it on their ass. Because I don't bother nobody. I tell them, and my favorite phrase is this: I don't want no problems, but I ain't gonna have no problems. And so you can take that how you want it, player. Like,
honestly, you got it, bro. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? My favorite phrase is that, nigga. Like, I don't want no problems, but I ain't gonna have no problems. Niggas go like, I don't know. I'm going home in my 6 every night. You know what I mean? Until God called me home. So like, take it how you want to take it. Take it how you want to take it.
And I got a pistol.
Take it how you want to take it. You know, I ain't got no problems. I don't want no problems, and I ain't gonna have no problems. Take it how you want to take it.
Honestly,
you know, it ain't no problem because it's not a problem for me. You stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Proper planning prevents poor performance. So, you know, when you keep them sharp, you keep your faculty sharp. You know what I mean? You take care of your body like you're supposed to. You know, hey, look, and y'all young boys, all y'all want to do is grab something. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, better leave me alone. Better leave me alone. Because me and Thor, we going through there. Me and Thor going through there.
Hey, what they call them? YNs. YNs.
Yeah. I'm on YNs, and then let me let you know, I ain't got no gun for you. I got Thor, and you don't want Thor.
Got the hammer.
What? What? I got a little baby. I got a 2 pound, 2 ounce, maybe 2 ounce. I don't know. It's a little hammer. It's a sludge hammer, but it's a handheld sludge. It's like it's not a small one. It ain't the full one. It's just like but it got some weight. Hey.
Okay, so one swing. Hey, one swing.
All right now. Me and Thor are real comfortable. I'm a working man. You better leave me alone. I don't want no goddamn problems, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I feel that.
I don't want no problem. I don't want no problems, man. And I'm a nice guy. So what you got to understand about nice guys is we choose to be nice. So like,
nice.
I got a lot of built up aggression. You know what I mean? So like, I choose to be nice. So like, you know, it's a choice to be godly, to be, you know what I mean, to be righteous. You know, so don't come around here playing with me, man. Don't think just because I'm a good guy that you know you just gonna just have your way with me, because that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I take care of myself well. You know what I mean? I keep my faculties. I keep my faculty sharp, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? Hey. And I say slightly, but my favorite sport is not a typical sport. My favorite sport is boxing. Anybody that know me closely know that.
Yeah, you got hands. You got hands. You got hands.
You know, so like, man, I just try to like chill, man. I ain't got no time. I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problem. I just want to go home, man.
Yeah.
I just want to go home.
Hey,
ahead,
speaking
brother.
of that, real quick, Marshall, hey, nephew gonna run into a lot of. Not saying he's gonna be the one in locker room fights, but you know he's in football now, so he might see some locker room fights too. Your nephew, Marshall.
Yes.
I feel like as a young boy, unfortunately, it's a rite of patches. Go ahead, Marshall.
Yeah, he's not at that age yet, but it's definitely will come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think as a young boy, I think it's inevitable as a young boy, in his adolescence, that you know he's going to go through some trials and tribulations. You know, it's like someone is going to pull his card, and he's going to have to, you know, defend himself. That's just
hopefully he don't react like Marshall do, because so they in trouble. I see Marshall go off one time, right? Yeah, so yeah, Marshall goes the fuck off. So yeah.
No, I try to distance.
That's the quiet one.
I try to.
It's always the quiet ones.
When I'm in my down stages, I try to stay away from the kids and everything, because I don't want them seeing me like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Respect
for that.
So, but I'm sure when puberty hits, yeah, it's definitely going to be a problem.
And then that testosterone, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's inevitable, man. It's just growing pains, you know. That's what I call it. I call it growing pains. Let me ask you, fellas, man, to lighten up the mood a little bit. It is Therapeutic Thursday. How do you guys practice self-care? And how do you maintain a positive outlook amidst the decisions of heavy topics like racism or injustice?
For me, self-care, and it kind of ties in both. My most self-reflecting time is when I'm in the shower. Hot shower after a long day of work, even though, a long day, a hot shower, even though it's hot outside, but a long day of work, playing music, music is the best therapy I have. Music, like, music can change your mood. Like, I don't care who you are. Music can change, like, your mood. So my thing is, a hot shower, reflecting on what I'm worried about, or pre-planning, and that's still self-care because you're cleaning yourself too as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's definitely.
and then that's when I come up with the brightest ideas, and then talking to y'all,
Yeah,
it's therapeutic, like talking to y'all, because we're like
absolutely.
venting, like it's an open space to vent and like be yourself, and like just nobody's judgmental with any of us. So
Exactly.
even if
Yes.
we're not talking on the podcast, we're talking on the side, So that's
Exactly.
fine.
And this is a safe space for growth. This is a safe space for healing. You know what I mean? That's just the philosophy that we done developed amongst each other. And I just like the culture that we have, and I just want to keep it going. You know what I mean? And I think more men collectively should be pulling together to lift each other up, because we need each other. That's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? Network makes that network. Your network makes your net worth.
Yeah.
Your network makes net worth. Yeah.
Marshall.
Yes. I'll probably have to agree with you with the whole talking here thing in the judgment-free zone, because I'm so sick of people calling me crazy after all these years. It's really getting annoying.
Yeah, right. And I told you you're not crazy. Definitely fucking not.
I'm just so tired of being judged as crazy or having issues and people never taking the time to get to know me or know who I am, or they're quick to judge, and it's horrible.
Yes. Yeah, right.
Well, motherfucker, you don't even know me.
And what's was disheartening. Let me put it that way, because I am educated. Let me show y'all that I can use more words of cuss. What's disheartening is that it be people close to you. It be your loved ones, your family members, people that you would like to incorporate your life with a little more intimately, but you can't because they can't see you for you. You know what I mean? They're quick to label you, judge you, or look at you based on something you used to be. It's like you got to realize I don't live there no more. I'm not at that address no more. You can't find me at that I don't subscribe to those ideologies that I used to 2 years ago. I don't subscribe to ideologies I may have thought 3 weeks ago. I'm always changing like that. So how the hell you think that some shit from 10, 15 high school that I'm that person? No, hell no. You got to get to know me. You know what I mean? So, and if you don't want to get to know me, that's cool, but don't judge me based off who I used to be. Because I'm not going to hold you accountable to who you were yesterday, because you could be a brand new version today. And I can't fix yesterday, and neither can you. So why are we dwelling on it? So the only thing we can do is subscribe to be better versions of ourselves in the present and going forward, because that's the only thing we have is forward motion. Mondays, baby.
Yeah. Hey, you said some shit just now. Like, if you ain't talked to me in like 3 months, you don't know me. Because I did a lot of change. Nigga, I did a lot of changing in 3 months.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you, man.
For real. Like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know nothing. Like, you don't know anything about me.
And I want to contest to that. I ain't mean to cut you off. It'll be you.
No, you're good. I'm done.
And I want to contest to that. I have seen a tremendous amount of growth in you in 3 months, bro.
Oh shit! Oh, I ain't better than that for you. Hold on, you in a good mood?
No, nigga. I have to play. I have to give credit where credit is due, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga has thought.
But I'm working on me every day. It might be little. You might not see it every day, but you're gonna see it eventually.
I see it.
No matter what.
I see it.
So I appreciate that. And likewise to all of us. I see all of our growth.
Absolutely. Same thing. Marshall as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We highlighted on other episodes, but always see the evolution. What you got, Marshall?
I sometimes feel I could write 1,000 songs about my whole life and people could listen, have a huge fan base, and they still wouldn't know who I am.
That's real though.
Hey,
Bro, that's
yeah,
so
that's
real.
the shit.
That's so real, bro. Because I am brutally honest in my poetry, and I have a lot of poems that if you listen, I'm telling you some real shit about my life. You know what I'm saying? But even if you listen to my poems and you listen to things that may be attached to my life, I'm still at that same regard. Don't subscribe to that no more. So therefore, even if you read all a memoir of my life, you still wouldn't know who I am today. Yeah,
You gotta have a conversation with me to know me.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah, honestly.
Exactly.
Honestly, boy. Marshall, you hit shit, Marshall, you hit that thing, boy, that thing hitting.
That was just a cigarette.
Oh, okay. I thought you hit the joint, boy.
Sometimes if
Marshall.
that's a habit from smoking too much weed where I end up hitting the cigarette like it's a joint, and that's not a good thing, by the way. Sometimes my brain is like, "Oh, look," and I'm like, "Oh no, that was not a good idea."
Right. Shit, that does not feel the same. It does not feel the same. Hey man, have you? I know you. I don't know if you can say this live, but is weed legal out there in Vegas? I imagine it is. Everything else legal.
What? Hold up.
No. Beer.
What? So yeah, we got plenty of these. It's recreational. Like we got plenty of these. Like plenty. I do like pre-rolls.
Pre-rolls. Yes.
It's recreational. This is called Jasper Lemon Macmillan. I don't know what the fuck it means, but the shit hitting. So like we got piss tests only initially when you start our job, but they don't piss for weed.
Oh, that's
fire. They don't test for weed.
That's fire. Hey, I work for y'all. I work for y'all. Hey, look, when y'all ready to hire some more? Yeah, call me.
Yeah, we had that talk already. You coming with me? Once I get my own fucking job, that's like, because the jobs I'm on, they're like 3 months. Once I get my own job for like a year, yeah, you coming over here. But yeah, they don't piss for weed at all. No, they don't care.
Did you check out the big dispensary? Is that where you went? The real big one?
Yeah, it was a couple big ones actually, and then they sell them everywhere. It's like fucking gas stations. It's like gas stations, and here in Vegas, everything is 24/7. Yeah. When they say Vegas don't sleep, it don't sleep. Everything is 24/7. Because they want you to gamble. that's the biggest thing they want. I want you to spend some money. Pretty much, that's what they're saying. Yeah, but yeah, I mean.
But yeah, I heard that like one of the biggest ones in the country was in Vegas.
Yes. It's fucking huge. You just walk in and they're so nice.
Yes, the people, that's one thing I can say. The people in the dispensary are some of the nicest people.
Yeah. They're so nice. I'm like, yeah, I want to live here.
Yes, people that work in the dispensary are usually nice. It's quite impressive.
That's funny.
So how's work been?
Work wise, like I said, I went to the mountains, Valley of Fire. I'm building a trail. And it's hot, but It's just look. This is the interesting part. Like, so I get here. I'm new to this area.
Yep.
And they never give nobody jobs quick. Like, they make you work behind somebody and do this, do that, and then so I get here, and they're like, "All right, this is your job. Go handle it." So I did that job. It was supposed to be a 6-week job. And I finished it today, actually, which was 2 weeks since I've been here. So, because I had to prove myself. So I saved them the company money and everything. And so now they put me on the Valley of Fire, the trail job, which is a couple months job. So, and then next job would be probably 6-month job. And then next job would be a year or 2-year job that I'm running on my own.
So what are you doing for this trail?
We're building signs and mile markers.
Nice.
We're building and installing signs and mile markers. So with this job, all you gotta do is know how to read drawings and just, all right, this goes here. And I made it easy for them because I put a fucking flag everywhere a sign goes and explained it in writing.
I was just gonna say, how many mile markers? How far do they have to go?
It's a lot of them. So what I did was, they didn't even think of this. I don't know why. Like, they've been doing this. I put a flag at every mile marker. I wrote on the flag, this needs to go here. This needs to go here, such and such, And so I start that. I finished my job 4 weeks early. So that's why they put me on the trail job in a valley. But now I'm going home Thursday the 21st. I go home. I already planned on going home. They fly me home. I was supposed to be home for a weekend, but then I got to have an executive walk for 2 days during that week, which is like Wednesday and Thursday. So they paid for me to go home. So I'll be home with my kids and all for like 9 days now instead of those 3 days that I was supposed to be. So I go home and I got 2 executive walks in Orlando, because that's where I'm from, and we don't have representatives in Orlando, so it was perfect timing for them to so that's good too. And then hopefully I get work back in Orlando after this, because I got I think a 2-year contract here. Like, they pay for this house for a whole year already. It's paid off already. And so hopefully I get work back in Orlando, that I just run the Orlando office. That's my goal.
Nice.
So we'll see where that goes. Yeah, but yeah. Mister, you back?
Yes, sir, Jim. I'm sorry, I had to get that laptop charger, brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to roll into some of those fun facts for the day.
Sure.
Matter.
Sure. I'll go. Let's go. Danielle Steele, 1947, best-selling author known for her numerous romance novels. Is a birthday. Has a birthday.
Danielle Steele has a birthday.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking on that, because I ain't got the topics up. My bad. I'll do better next episode. But speaking on that, how y'all feel about romance novels? Because a lot of women I've found out be reading them.
Those erotica novels. Those women be loving those things.
Yeah, I see that a lot. Yeah, I might gotta write a book called. I'm calling it Skeet. I might gotta write a book. Might gotta write a book. Oh no.
That boy crazy. Hey, it was crazy. Hey, look. So, fun fact. Look, today is August 14th. August 14th is considered National Creamsicle Day. It is celebrated as the National Creamsicle Day in the U.S., honoring delicious frozen treat made out of ice cream and an orange-flavored sherbet. So for y'all who didn't know, or y'all that like Creamsicle Day, this is National Creamsicle Day. Today you don't feel guilty to eat you a creamsicle.
Pause.
Whatever. I take it how you want to take it. I don't have to say pause because I don't, I'm a straight man. So I don't know nothing about the other shit. So Social Security Act. On August 14, 1935, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, that's one of my favorite presidents, he signed the Social Security Act into law, establishing a safety net for the elderly and the unemployed.
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one.
So thanks to FDR, you have Social Security.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's up.
And that happened on today's date in 1935.
Yeah.
Little known history fact. Yeah. Independence Day in Pakistan gains the independence from the British rule on August 14, 1947, marking a significant moment in South Asian history. I didn't know that Pakistan is considered South Asia. Learn something every day. What you got for me, man?
Nothing.
Okay. World War II. On August 14, 1945, Japan announced its unconditional surrender, effectively bringing World War II to an end.
I think my state is still the only state that celebrates it.
Oh, really?
Yes, we just had a parade not too long ago. They had a parade over the weekend. We're still one of the celebrates. It used to be VJ Day. Now it's just V Day.
Now it's just V Day. Victory Day.
Hey,
what is it? Is it for victory or what's the V for?
Victory. It used to be victory. It used to be victory over Japan Day. Now they just call it Victory Day.
Now just call it Victory Day.
Hey, would y'all fight for our country as of now?
I mean, I'm living in this country. My children live in this country. I learned this country's education. Yeah, I have to fight for this country. I live here. It's my land.
So I'm saying you'll go fight for war. You'll go to the army.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say this because I am from this country. It's like this country is basically like my badass little brother. As bad as this motherfucker is,
he's bad.
It's still my motherfucking little brother. So if you fuck with him, as fucked up as he is, as wrong as he is, I gotta fuck with you. I gotta fuck you up too. Like, what you mean? You fuck with him, you fuck with me. You don't like him, you don't like me, motherfucker. Like, what you mean? We attach that to him. Even though I know he's wrong, and I agree with you. He's wrong. He's
probably the problem.
He is the fucking problem. But nevertheless, he's my problem. He's our problem. We America is our problem. So yeah, I will fight for our fucking country.
I don't know which brother you're talking about, but I talked to the other one the other day. He seemed like he had good movies. So I don't know which one you're talking about. I talked to the other one the other day. He's straight. But yeah. Marshall, would you?
I would, but I'd be a lot smarter going into it. I'd make sure I fucking knew everything before I enlisted. I wouldn't let some recruiter scam me or scam anybody else. Yeah. I'd damn well be doing it for the right reasons and make sure I'm getting something out of it for when I get out and everything. Making sure I'm set and everything. I'm not going in blind as a youth straight out of high school that doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
And that's who they prey on, no offense. And that's who they look for, no offense.
Yeah. I agree. My answer is Mr's answer. Wholeheartedly, like, yeah.
Hey, that peach cobbler, busting.
It was busting.
This peach cobbler right here is from Backyard Burgers in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. Olympic Games. The second modern Olympic game was held on August 14th in 1900 in Paris, France. marking the first time that the Olympics took place outside of Athens. How about that? In the 1900. The first commercial flight. The first commercial flight took off on August 14th in 1919 from London to Paris, signaling the beginning of commercial aviation. How about that? August 14th got some very first days. So in 1919, in August 14th, there was the first commercial flight from London to Paris, signaling the beginning of commercial aviation.
Yeah.
Hurricane Charlie on August 14th in 2004. Hurricane Charlie made landfall in your home state, Florida, causing a significant damage and leading to the evacuation of thousands. Notable scientific discovery. In 1945, the first successful test of a nuclear bomb occurred at the Trinity site in New Mexico, which would later lead to the bombing of Hiroshima and what's the other one? How you say it?
Nagasaki.
And Nagasaki. There we go. Famous birthdays. Marshall already mentioned Mrs. Danelle Steele. Halle Berry. I messed Halle Berry's name up. How I do that? Halle Berry.
I don't know how you did that, boy.
I don't know how I did that. She got a whole song named after her name. Halle Berry birthday is today. And people who do not know who Halle Berry is, she is an Academy Award-winning actress known for her roles in Monster Ball and X-Men. They gave her a Monster Ball in all the movies. That's my stuff.
Hey, that movie pissed me off. you know why? We ain't got to talk about it.
Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. Look how they be underlining shit. So that was messed up today. Even AI gave me that one. That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's what she known for. AI. That's messed up. Okay, Doc Holliday. I don't know who Doc Holliday. Whoever Doc Holliday is, we're gonna look him up in history. Today's his birthday. He was born in 1851, so he's pretty old. Steve Martin. Today's birthday is Steve Martin. He was born in 1945. Magic Johnson was born in 1959. Magic Johnson's birthday is today.
Oh, nigga to be AIDS. All right, my bad. Just keep going. My bad.
You is a fool. Steve Martin is a comedian, actor, and a writer, famous for his work for The Jerk and The Father of the Bride. Michael Johnson was a legendary basketball player and philanthropist known for his time at the Los Angeles Lakers. Molly Kunis' birthday is today. The actress known for her role in That 70s Show and Black Swan. She also played in Best Friends with Benefits with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so her birthday is also today. So if your birthday is August 14th, these are the celebrities that you share a birthday with today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all boys got something positive for the folks?
I got something.
Talk to them.
Hey, sometimes help offered isn't help wanted. Like you can want to help this person, but they don't want that help. So, and don't beat yourself up about it. Straight like that. Sometimes help offered isn't help wanted. Don't beat yourself up about it if they don't want your help. Leave it at that.
I like that. Mad Hatter, you got something for the people, brother?
You're not going through it alone. Always remember there's at least somebody you know or somebody you close that might be going through the same thing. They just might be hiding it.
Yes, sir. And that is absolutely true.
That's so fucking real. Yeah.
You got to understand Don't be so naive to think that in this world of 8 billion people, there's not someone that's going through the same plight, the same struggle, the same distress as you. Trust and believe there is. And if it's any consolation, trust and believe that it's also, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is, believe me, if you're still alive, it could be a little worse. And what doesn't kill us really does make us stronger. You have to find the silver lining in anything, no matter how awful the situation may be. It may be an opportunity for you to learn for something. I always say to people that valley lows will teach you things that mountaintops never could. You know, you're going to learn things from being within that valley, being in that dip, versus a person that's always been sitting at the top of the hill, living at the top of the hill. They don't know nothing about living in the valley. They don't know how to. They don't know how to maintain in the valley. But a person that can maintain in the valley can maintain at the top and within the valley.
Yeah. Honestly,
a person who done made it out the valley to the top know how to do both. But a person who only been to the top, they don't know how to come back down.
Honestly,
that's another way I can say it for the people who may be confused. Is you mopping up what I'm spilling? Is you picking up what I'm putting down?
Hold on, I like that. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Is you mopping up what I'm spilling? I like that shit. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
Yeah, man. So for the people, man, I need y'all to go over to our Instagram page at the official Art for Change podcast. If you go over there and you go to the highlight section of our page, you will see Patriotic Water. If you click on that Patriotic Water link, it will take you to their website. And once you get on their website, you can get 10% off their entire website as long as you put Art for Change in your bio when you check out. The same thing you can do if you go to oldglory.com. See, excuse me, let me back up. Patriotic Water has oxygenated water, some better water for you. I'm an alkaline water myself, and I love Patriotic's water. I have some in the refrigerator. Also, if you go to oldglory.com, if you like graphic tees like myself, if you like movies, if you're a big fan of any artist or any sports team, they have all like 3,000 items that's like fan base memorabilia and things of that nature. So you can go on their website, you get 15% off the entire website as long as you put that Art for Change in the promo code on the way out. Also, you could go to Molly B's. She sells cookies. They are awesome. I would try the bubble tea cookies. They're amazing. Yes, I had them. Addicted to them. Yum. Yeah, you go to her website on our page, 10% off her entire website. All these discounts are only exclusively for Art for Change listeners. So once you go over there, you put Art for Change in the promo and check out, boom, they're your savings. And also, everything that you spend over there gets a commission over here. So that's the way you can help us out at Art for Change. Yeah. Until next time, we go live Monday, Thursday, Sunday at 9 p.m. with the gang. Never know what we're talking about. It's always keeping it current for the folks. But if you like this show, be sure to like, subscribe, tell a friend to lock in with Art for Change Gang. If you are an artist, we are always looking and seeking artists to come on the show and chop it up with us, maybe perform, maybe do an interview. If you are a professional with a license and you would like to discuss therapy or discuss finance, we would love to have you on the show. If you are a professional and you want to discuss it with branding and networking, we would love to have you on the show. But until next time, if you are artists, remember to Art for Change. Peace and love, gang. And we out.